Saints, soldiers, and citizens of heaven. Have you ever prayed prayers and they don't seem to be answered? Sometimes God remains silent because he's saying, stand still and see that I am God. Now, when we realize who God is and who we are to him, we know that he's got control of everything. And if he loves us so much that he sent Jesus to this earth to die on a cross for us, well, he wants what's best for us. Also in the Bible, we're told to pray without ceasing. That doesn't mean that we walk around continually with our mouth, oh Lord God, I love you, I praise your holy name, because, we're only human. We'd run out of things to say. What that means is when you call on God that morning, don't hang up the receiver, because sometimes there's no way that you can enter prayer in the proper way quick enough. Like if you're going down the road and the road's wet and you slam on brakes because there's a car in front of you stopped, it's okay to say, God help, and that's the end of the prayer. But that's all you need. Jesus told that parable about the poor widow woman and the ungodly king, about how she kept pestering him. And finally the king said, I better go ahead and give this old lady what she wants. Otherwise, she's going to cause me to pull my hair out. Sometimes, if you don't get what you want or what you need, you're supposed to keep pressing in. That shows that you have faith that God is a good God and he will work things out for you. And he is a good God. After all, he sent Jesus, his perfect son, to die not just for your sin, not just for my sin, but for the sin of the whole entire world. Now, and the best way that I can think of to describe that is to say, okay, you go into this store and you're looking at this $2 million vase, and you see a sign that says, you break it, you bought it, and you accidentally drop it. Crash. And the owner comes up to you and says, okay, pay me or you're going to jail. And you say, I only got $5. He says, all right, well, I'm fixing to call the law. And Jesus walks up behind you and says, I'll pay that. Now, that's kind of what he did. He said, I'll pay that. You can either accept that payment and be free, or you don't have to. You can say, I'll just go to jail. God has given us a decision to make. He said, I place before you life and death. And then he urges us to choose life. A lot of people say it costs too much to be a Christian. Well, in the long run, friend, it costs a lot more not to follow Jesus. Because in the end, if you don't accept his gift, you're going to have to pay for your own sin. Even though Jesus has already paid for it, if you don't accept his payment, you got to go to jail. Love you guys. I look forward to seeing you in heaven one day.